Welcome in. Welcome to Loc Talk Tuesday. I want you guys to give a warm welcome to Miss Tuti, which is my friend, my sister. She's just so dear to me, and she's been in these streets for so long, baby. She got some tea for us. So let's get right into it. Welcome in, Miss Tuti.
Hi, how are you, Melissa?
I'm good. How are
Good.
you?
Blessed and highly favored.
I know that's right, baby,
Yes.
because that's the only way to be.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I know.
I know that's
I don't
right.
have the riches, but I'm blessed.
Well, you know what?
Yes.
I'm rich in spirit, baby.
Yes, me too.
Okay.
Me too, my love.
So we just gonna get into it, and we gonna share with the community your expertise, your opinion, your vision of just about you as a loctician and how you started and how we connected. So
Okay.
tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I've been doing locks for 21 years. I've been doing hair for 34 years.
Wow.
But once I saw that the lock game, when the locks came to Georgia, that was all I wanted to do. I was working in the shop, the same very shop that I own this to today.
What?
Well, leasee of today that I
Okay.
lease. And the lady, she would only give me men clients. And I used to get upset. But God told me, hey, don't get upset because it's something bigger. And next thing you know, 2 years later, it was my salon.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I thank God for that. And was able to help many people, give a lot of people jobs. You know, I really did. I gave a lot of people jobs, made sure, I treated people the way I wanted to be treated. I let them bring their kids because when I was working there, it was like really no kids. And I wanted I'm a single mother, and I wanted every single mother to feel special. You know what I'm saying? So I did the braids, and the braids were still popping, but locks was, you came there, you brought a new definition to Atlanta.
Okay.
You brought them styles in, and so we all learned, and we blew up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So what y'all don't know is when I moved to Atlanta, Georgia, in 2005, Miss Tuti opened up her shop to me, and in the discount mall, in Old National Discount Mall. So shout out to Old National Discount Mall, baby.
Yes.
Because that's what we started from the ground up,
Yes.
And Miss Tuti here, she opened her doors to me and was very welcoming. Baby,
Yes.
let me tell you something. I had talent, but I didn't know much about the grind and the hustle. But this lady right here, she took the time and she helped me. She molded me. She taught me the grind.
Yes.
I used to come in and just do one person, She was like, no, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put them in rotation.
Yes.
Baby, you don't wait for no client because they say they coming. You need to put them in rotation. You watch one person, twist them, put them under the dryer, the next person.
Yes.
While they under the dryer, you watch your next person.
Yes.
So, baby, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you so much.
I love you so much.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
So, Tuti, let the community know how long you've been a loctician.
I've been a loctician for 21 years.
Yeah.
I've been a stylist for 34 years.
That's
from the NO to the ATL. ATL brought me a lot, and I truly appreciate them. I truly appreciate them.
Okay.
Yes.
So what gems could you give the lock community? How do you educate your clients on maintaining their locks in between their salon visits?
Yes, I just let them know like to use, use proper earls to put on their hair, like tie it up every night if you can. Keep something covered as you take a shower. Don't do too much to it. No pulling, no tugging, no nothing. Just let it be. Yeah. And I also my recommendation for people with longer locks is to also try to come like every 2 to 3 months. That's my thing to keep it healthy and growing. And keep the proper earls. Like I said, the lock 'em up solution is fabulous. I got my own little earl coming out. I've been doing it. I'm just not out yet, but it's coming. Right. And it's coming soon.
is coming soon,
Yes.
and she want to be manufactured by Lock 'em Up products.
Yes.
So y'all get ready for Miss 2T line, baby, because it's on the way.
When I say I'm so proud of you, you just don't. I mean, you just don't understand.
Can you tell the people where did I start?
You
This her favorite. This her favorite line, guys.
You started with a dungaree jumpsuit and some big old shoes. It was working in the back. I saw potential in you. You was in the back. They wouldn't get the girls that was there. They wouldn't give you a customer. So I called you and I saw you would come in. You know, you was a faithful family woman. Mm-hmm. And I saw you. I said, she got potential. I want her in here.
Oh.
So yeah. So I was like, hey, you didn't speak. I spoke to you.
Mm. Oh, she spoke to me, but
and I told you what, come here, and you was telling me how they was treating you in the back. I said, well, look, I got a space right here for you. Mm-hmm. Come on in here, as long as you pay your way. Yeah. I'm gonna work with you first. I didn't put you on boot rent yet. Right. It was commission.
It was.
So you know, you came there and you was eating spam and little crackers, and you left eating filet mignon, right? And some.
Yeah.
Whatever the highest steak is, you was eating it. Celebrities, Titty Boy, which was, now 2 Chainz, you was doing him. You did Ludacris. We did AI together. When you couldn't do them, I did them. So we worked good, and I, changed your dress code.
You did. She helped.
Yes, I love everybody.
Yeah, we love everybody. But also, so we're both celebrity stylists. We've been doing it for a pretty long time. And not only did she put me on, but R.I.P. Troop.
Yes. Troop. That was our number one. He brought us, we had clients. I never went hungry. Mm-hmm. And I wanted every girl to feel special and every girl know that you can do this. Right. Remember, I put the clock on the wall. Oh, I can't do this because yes, you can. Look at that time. Yeah. And that's what builds up your speed and consistency and being honest to your customers. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not telling, oh, you look good in this and you don't. I don't know how to do that. That's not me.
Right.
So, it could get done.
It could. So that's a little bit about our history. Yes. As y'all can tell, I started from the bottom,
And look where you at now. You bypassed everybody.
We on Loc Talk Tuesday, baby.
Yes.
I had to get my girl in here.
I appreciate you so much, MC. Man. I love you to the moon and back.
I love you.
Although you think you my mama, I still love you. And I'm so proud of you. I can't say it. I'm so proud of you. I couldn't do it. I take my hat off to you.
You do it every day. As long as you still doing it, you are doing it.
Yes. I couldn't walk in your shoes.
I don't even have the energy walk in your shoes either.
I know, because you've been put people out, huh?
Yeah.
But everybody deserves a chance, and I'm just that type of person. I see the good in everybody. I try to pull a good out of any and everybody.
Yes.
I'm at peace now. I only have 4 people working in there. I'm at peace.
Yeah. Yeah, but you provide. You made the space for so many people, including myself.
Yes.
Just to build them up, build their clientele.
Yes.
Give them the ropes, give them gems.
Yes.
So that's something that you've instilled in myself that I carry with me every day. Yes. And I just strive and help other people.
Yes.
And just know that you may not see it, but I'm rich in spirit.
Oh,
baby.
Yes. Me too.
And
that's all I care about. Like, all these years I've been doing, everybody, oh, you're still in the same spot. Oh, your shop. I don't care about all that. I care about, when my customers leave out that door, I just want them to be happy. Now, you're going to have some customers that might say this and might say that, but I know over and all, I do the Lord's work.
That's right.
That's all that matters. I don't care about what nobody else thinks.
That's right. Yep. And it's nothing like the Lord's work.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
So could you give them a gem on, what is the difference between retwisting locks and interlocking?
Okay, so retwisting is just retwisting. You could either do it with a comb, or you could do it with a palm roll, or you could just twist it with your fingertips. Interlocking is when you interlocking with a tool, but as you interlocking, you still have to twist as you go to keep that neatness. I like neat.
Yeah.
I'm a perfectionist, so I don't want to see no hair sticking out, and I want everything to be in order. Interlocking is also good, you know what I'm saying? But just don't do it too much.
Right.
Because it's tension and it's pulling.
Yeah.
It's the pulling. It's like a tire. The more we roll on that tire, the more what?
It's going to thin up.
It thins out. And eventually pops.
That's right. That's right.
And that's why you see so many people, I just have to get my hair done every week or every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. I lost a lot of clients because I was being honest. I lost a lot. And I'm at peace.
Yeah.
So I don't care because I'd rather meet you to go somewhere else and let them mess you up than me. Nobody could say, oh, she messed my hair up. Nobody can say that.
Right. Yeah.
Nobody.
And I love that. I love that you're so passionate about, you know, hair care
and healthiness. That's the main thing that I don't care about the length. I care about the health.
That's right.
Of the hair.
Yeah.
And there's also your intake.
Okay, could you tell us a little bit more about your intake?
So I prefer like the older we get, like I'm gonna say the middle 30s or maybe the late 20s for some people. It's good to take like a vitamin D. You have vitamins, right? Hair care vitamins or whatever. It's always good to set you a plan, like a hair care plan, diet. Intake, diet. You know, the vitamins are the most important things, and lots of fruit, vegetables. Once you see your hair start thinning, you know your vitamin D is low. Right. It has nothing to do. Most of the time, it have to do with being, hereditary. Most of the time, but sometimes you could prevent that from happening. I see a lot of people here just flourish.
Right. Yeah. So I want to speak a little bit on that matter because, people can get hair thinning from over twisting as well. Yes. Not necessarily getting your hair done every 2 to 3 weeks, but just if a stylist over twists.
Yes.
It is a such thing as
over twist. It is. When it's too tight.
When it's too tight.
And the pulling, it's not okay. Sometimes you can pull to stretch elasticity. And also you can pull to damage. It's how you pull. It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
How you do it. Yes. I totally
That's
agree.
The key.
Yeah.
That's the key to everything. What you use, the shampoo is the most important part of anybody's. It makes the hairstyle last. It makes the style better. Okay. So giving somebody 1 to 2 washes, shampoos, and that's it. They don't feel that's the most important. That's their relaxation.
Right. So could you speak about why shampooing is so important and also about conditioner?
Okay, so when you shampooing, you just first you want to use a deep cleanser that strips all the dirt off, and then you use a moisturizing shampoo and then a conditioner because the conditioner seals in moisture and it helps keeps the elasticity strong. You don't want to keep, you want to make sure you have to condition your hair. You have to follow those steps.
Right.
Because then you'll see your hair drying out. If you shampoo it too often, it'll start drying out.
Right.
Yeah.
If you do not condition
if you don't condition your hair. Yes.
Right. A lot of people, I hear that they are against conditioner, but conditioner is important.
Very important.
Yes.
Because you're stripping all your nutrients off when it's like a detox.
Right.
And I tell anybody that even when you detoxing hair, I had to tell a young lady at my shop, you don't give a person a detox every time they say that.
Right.
That's your detoxing. It strips everything of their hair. And then when the hair starts getting brittle and coming out, then, I don't know what I did or what you doing. No, it's what you did. You have to let them know it's okay to get a detox once a year, but twice a year, 3 times, that's drying your hair out.
Right. So you recommend detoxes once or twice a year?
That's it.
Okay.
I mean, that's my recommendation.
Yeah.
Every other, you don't have to always do that. It's not for everybody.
It's not.
Especially the ones that just start their Loc journey. And just because you see everything on the internet, every time something come up, no, I stick strictly by the old school. That's just me.
Yes.
That's just me. It's okay to get a detox, but not all the time.
Not all the time. So what do you recommend for product buildup? Because, that's why I created Lock 'em Up
I
products.
love your Lock 'em Up solution products for the build up. I love tea tree. Putting the tea tree on there. You have a great mixture. So I use your build up, so it's okay.
So the locking solution, it doesn't cause buildup.
No, it doesn't.
Or residue.
I know, I love it.
Simply because it's just so thin.
Thin and light, and it makes the customers love it. So
yeah. So you don't.
I said the least the product, the better.
Right.
It don't itch. Some clients, I might have because they have itchy scalp, so I try different ways of doing things, like rinsing the hair with the cold water after the conditioner.
Right. Exactly.
And just adding like a little, different oils in them and massaging them, sitting them on the dry, making sure their hair dry complete.
Right.
That's the key.
Yes. Yes.
Because when you leave and your hair is wet, it's gonna smell. That's A1 mold.
Right. Right.
And you're not getting the proper treatment. You're not allowing the stuff to penetrate. Right. Once your pores are open, that stuff's supposed to penetrate the oils that we put on there afterwards. Which all this is good because I use the whole line. So
well, thank you. I really appreciate it. I
love you.
So being that we're talking about mildew, molding, odor, how do you feel about people misting their locks?
I love it. I love it. I love it with the lock mist and the lock refreshener that you have some, right? The lock refresher.
So my lock refresher is oil based.
Yes.
It's not water based.
Okay.
Right? Because you just said if the hair doesn't dry, it's gonna mildew, mold, and have an odor.
I don't like water based.
So misting the locks with water
makes it smell.
Right. So
it's like remember back in the day when they had baby dolls. I'm terrified of them. But my little sister would have one. And I said, get it away from me. But as she getting it away, she's putting water every day, brushing water. And you could smell the mildew.
Right.
That's like anything, like whatever sits in water.
Mildew. So on that note, guys, stop misting your locks. Please. Because you wonder why you have an odor or what is that smell or why does my hair have all of this in it. It's actually mildew. So guys, I know you guys love to mist your locks, but your locks is not a plant. It's not a plant. It does not need misting every day. It actually dries your locks out because you're constantly taking out the moisture in your locks. So just be careful of that. And
but too much of anything will make anything go wrong.
Yes, too much of anything.
Too much of anything. Intakes, outtakes.
Yeah.
It makes everything go different.
Yeah. Well, Miss Tuti, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We enjoyed you.
Yes, thank you.
Could you tell the people where to follow you, where they can contact you? Anything would you like to give?
I'm just in the Old National Discount Mall. That's it. I don't have internet. I don't have that anymore.
Okay. But so where are you located on
Old National Discount Mall, booth W12.
So when you go inside the Old National Discount Mall, as soon as you go in, you go to the left.
It's the first salon to the left. Yes.
Yes, and she's the first salon. Miss Tuti, One Stop Shop is in the building. Thank you all for tuning in to Loc Talk Tuesday. That is our episode. Also, don't forget, we are located at 335 Upper Riverdale Road, Jonesboro, Georgia, suite number B3. Come check us out, pick up your products, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you for joining.
Bye.